I've always been interested in this question of what makes people happy. And I think whether people explicitly tell you that or not, ultimately they're interested in finding a purpose for life, finding what it is that they're meant to do on this earth, so that once they do that, then they believe that they're going to lead a life of sustained happiness, which is, who can argue against such a goal, right? In the classical kind of economics perspective of looking at things, people have assumed that people are very good at maximizing happiness. So there is the assumption of rationality. But in the last about 3 or 4 decades, we have had a bunch of research which shows that people are not really good at it. People think that there's a negative correlation between things, activities or products or people's hedonic potential, the extent to which they're enjoyable when you consume them, and the extent to which they have a functional potential, the extent to which they are practical or wholesome or utilitarian and so on. My colleagues and I started examining this in the context of food first. In the context of food, more tasty equals less healthy. And most people, if you ask them, do you think that healthy food is less tasty or unhealthy food is tasty, they'd probably say yes. If you believe in the intuition, then the eating of healthy food poses a self-control dilemma for you and a challenge for you. And over time it builds up inside of you, and then it breaks down your willpower, and then you end up eating all this nasty, unhealthy food because that's the food that you think is going to be tasty for you, okay? Compare that to a person who doesn't believe in intuition, okay? For them, a piece of salad, which is healthy, is the same level of tastiness as a donut, okay? So they don't really care as much. They find both to be tasty, even though they know that one of them is healthy. So they are more capable of sustaining a long period of healthy eating as opposed to somebody who believes in intuition. I'm interested ultimately in figuring out what it is that makes people tick, And this is a question that makes, personal sense to me because I've always been interested also in figuring out what it is that I should be doing, and I'm happy to have found my niche in working in this area.